leader, right, is set up his households in a way where his presence is not needed around the clock. So he can split himself amongst all the things that he needs to do, right? So you take the time in building and establishing each house, each relationship to where these things can run and they don't need your constant oversight and attention. That makes sense? And I want to answer because you said about the, was it you or your friend that said about how come a man can have multiple women, but a woman can have multiple men? There's you or your friend? There's you, right? So your name is Treasure, right? So treasures, if I treasure something, I'm not going to share it with anybody now, am I? Right or wrong? See, why am I sharing my treasure? That's crazy.
But if you're sharing it, then why couldn't I share it?
I'm not the treasure. You the treasure.
Right.
See, the Bible said woman shall be like fine rubies, right? Like treasure. So you get treasure. See how that works? Now, a man can have too much treasure.
If you're speaking in terms of me,
I'm speaking in terms of treasure.
treasure the word, not the person.
Well, no, I mean treasures though. You treasure different things, right?
Yeah.
So if I had a chest full of treasure, right? It's just one gold coin, one ruby.
But how are you treasuring it if it's self?
You said, what's that again?
How are you treasuring it?
You treasure things, how you treasure something is how you treat it, right? So you can treat and treasure several things, for sure. Right, like for example, if you gotta, let's say you just got one girl, right? But I really love my car. I'm gonna treasure my car, I'm gonna take care of my car. That don't mean I'm not gonna take care of my girl, take care of my kids. You see what I'm saying? So it's just about a man's ability to delegate such things and manage, you know, his time, his affection and things like that effectively. That's all. But, make sense? All right.
My friend said she can agree with that part.
She agrees with it.
She agree? Oh,
She can
person.
agree with that part.
That part only.
What part she disagree? Because he, you know, this is the polygynous expert. Right.
Okay, I'm gonna put you on the mic. You need to hurry up while I'm out here. She gonna have a such a fit. She gonna be like, I cannot believe this.
You know, that's the right thing for a man to lead, and I think that's the problem with society right now, why women are not so submissive, because men don't want to lead, you know, and we need leaders. You know, we need that guidance. I want to follow my husband. I want to do what he needs me to do. I want to do what I have to do in this household. I want to take care of my children. The only part that gets me is like, you know, I can't fathom probably, you know, sharing my husband with another woman. Do you think that will be selfish on the woman's part? What type of conversations are you having where, you know, okay,
I mean, she having a
I'm
long.
gonna follow you. And
You need to come out here, girl, cause you on the mic.
Well, to answer that question, to answer that question very simply, it's just about having the right man, having the right lead. Every man and woman is not supposed to be with each other. So everybody's not fit for it. There's plenty of girls that out in the encounter, they act like, oh, they'll never do that. Then all of a sudden,
They experience you.
I had it, listen, just a matter of weeks ago, this girl posted, I'll never share.
Yeah.
I went to see her, all of a sudden, how many you got?
Right.
All right.
I can see the polygamy aspect if you saying it's me and someone else, but if it's me and like 20 people, or even if it's like me and someone, because I feel like, well, since you know my name, you would know that I ventured in this life.
Okay.
So I feel like it's one thing if you say it's me and someone else. That's, you know, that's not something I really am for at all. But I can understand that. But it's like, it's one thing for me to be me and somebody else that you said. And then men will use the sex dynamic. Well, I'm not sleeping with them. But if it's you and 20 other people, you really can't treasure 20 people logically.
No, that roster's pretty deep for 2024. 20 people. That's a little bit deep. That's a lot to manage.
And you say, oh, well, just because you got 20 people, if you're not sleeping with them, if you want to just break it down to sex, then it's like, that don't make sense. Because that means you're still giving your time. And just because you ain't fucking somebody shouldn't be the determining factor.
Yeah, that's true. Because like you said, you still give it a time. You only got so much time.